50 Cent is the last person you want beef with in 2023. If you're watching this and you're unaware of exactly who Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent is, then I'll give you a short description. Born in South Jamaica, New York, rapper, actor, television producer, and just pretty much an all-around businessman. 50 Cent has been a loud character, no matter where he's playing at. From challenging Kanye West in 2007, which is considered to be one of the peaks of his career, to making a lifelong mission to make sure Ja Rule does not catch a break. No matter where this man steps, he is a force of nature, and I want to explain why this man, as evil as he sounds to a lot of people, because let's be real, 50 Cent can say some evil shit, but he's playing the business game from a different view. Do I agree with all his antics? No, of course not. But after getting shot 9 times, you would think that someone would tread lightly in life, but not Mr. Jackson. Why I say it works for him is a completely different story. 90% of the news that you see in social media is dumb random events happening around the world, right? Shocking news spreads a lot quicker than accurate news. People love the exaggerated version of a story. It's a thrill. Now, what does 50 Cent do and how does he play in on this? 50 Cent takes this leverage and he creates his own narrative and makes it a business game. Every single situation he's involved in when it comes to 50 Cent, you have to really understand. Yes, it may be real issues that he's dealing with a person or even beefing with a television network, but when he publicizes it, it's because there's a move he's making. I'll give you an example. There was a moment in where 50 Cent was airing his new show, Power. Everyone knows Power. It's got so many spinoffs nowadays. At the same time, there was another show called Empire when Power was airing for the first time. Empire was a show that had the world's attention. 50 Cent knew that Empire was what the world was watching. Now, what was his plan? Listen to it from one of his main stars on Power. He sat these people down and he had a meeting, and look what he said to them.
He sat us all down. He sat the cast down. And this is when we were filming season 2. And he was like, yo, Empire, they on Fox. They got the big bag. We can't compete with them with their marketing or their promotion, their advertisement. We're on Stars. We cannot compete. But I'm going to start a beef with them that they have to mention us every time they get interviewed. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go straight for Taraji. I'm going to go straight for Terrence. I'm going to go straight for everybody and make whoever is the interviewer ask about, did you hear what 50 said about Power being better and everything? So I saw how he attached himself to $100 million promotion, and it put us like this, the pit, like, oh, what's better, Power or Empire?
Now, the reason I bring all this up is because I'm building just a small report on who 50 Cent is to you. The way that he manipulates every single situation to be a gain in one of his businesses. And that's exactly what he's doing with P. Diddy. P. Diddy has been under some crazy fire after being accused of multiple assaults after his ex Cassie came out and sued him. Now, while this situation with Cassie has been closed legally, there leaves the remaining people suing Diddy, and there's multiple coming out day by day. Now, once you're a celebrity and you're tied to big brands like AT&T, McDonald's, Walmart, all these businesses, your sponsorships run a huge risk when it comes to being terminated because of these personal situations. So what does the almighty 50 Cent do? He makes the situation gain so much more attention. Now, do I know what's going on between P. Diddy and 50 Cent themselves? No. But it's been a pretty public issue that 50 Cent is not the hugest fan of P. Diddy. He said that multiple times, and he has been one of the people that 50 Cent constantly trolls throughout history, almost getting up there with Ja Rule. But this is why it's horrible to have an issue with 50 Cent in 2023. If he sees a chance to attack you for personal gain, he may throw a funny online jab here and there. But if he sees a chance for a business gain, you will get slandered to the max. 50 Cent is a businessman, and he does what a businessman does. He buys out businesses or places of businesses to build his portfolio. It's how the rich becomes rich and stay rich. They don't just buy things. They invest their money into assets that will grow their money continuously. P. Diddy has done a well job at bringing up Revolt from nothing. 50 Cent sees Revolt as a company that's up for sale at this point. Diddy has already stepped down from the company in hopes to not lose his sponsors, but things, of course, are still not looking great for Diddy. 50 Cent came out on Instagram and I quote, "I'll buy that from you, Playboy, for the low, because you know Cadillac and AT&T gonna pull out." He even stated, "I'll give you a few dollars for it now. Sell it to me. Then we could be friends. I'm serious. Call my phone." 50 Cent makes real business look like social media drama, and that's why information gets spread so quickly. People love drama. People love seeing the shade all on the internet. But they don't necessarily care about what happens with Revolt. They just want to see if Diddy responds to 50 Cent. But 50 Cent knows that him getting the information out there is one, publicizing to the world that Cadillac and AT&T work with Revolt, putting them in a sticky situation to either press Diddy to sell Revolt or have them drop Revolt. And two, 50 is making it clear that he is a interested buyer in hopes that he could potentially use the crowd's opinion to help sway the company to go under his controlling. And even if they don't go under his controlling, P. Diddy loses his company. No matter which way you put it, 50 Cent is playing chess and he's using social media as a pawn. Most influencers are typically not even commenting on Diddy with the rumors of how powerful he is and the things that he can get done. 50 Cent is making sure that this situation does not go unnoticed, and if he can, he'll leave with a piece, if not the whole company. This is why I say stay away from 50 Cent in all negative aspects, because once you are under that heat, he will make sure to turn that bitch up all the way. The kind of media that artists who turn into businessmen receive is exactly what's going on. 50 Cent knows the kind of following that he has. He knows the kind of followers that tune into him, and he knows exactly what kind of information makes it out there. And he's making sure that he's maximizing this situation while trying to better his own. A lot of CEOs do the same thing. They may not have the same fame as 50 Cent, but they have the same mindset. Is he wrong for this? It's up to you to say. What do you think?